Greetings, and today I am here to take a look at Yennefer's character introduction for the new Netflix series The Witcher, coming out on December 20th. So I went ahead and did the videos for Geralt and Ciri's introduction, so if you guys want to take a look at that, I'll leave them in the link in the description below. And if this is your first time here, I am usually a Gwent player. I like to make Gwent content, but I think since they started releasing videos and trailers and stuff for the Witcher series, I thought I would start doing reaction videos on that, and I'm probably gonna start doing sort of like ratings videos for like the Witcher episodes when they come out. And trust me, I'm not gonna hold back on this at all. But I'm gonna do it sort of in the eyes of someone who is not so familiar with the series, because I've never read the books. So I actually did order the books, so around the time of Christmas they'll be coming in, and I'll be doing a lot of reading so I can catch up on the lore. But like everything else, like the effects, the character portrayal, stuff like that, my best reference is gonna be off of the video games, and yeah, that's kind of my best reference as of the moment. So in terms of story, I'll be learning a lot of new stuff. But let's take a look at Yennefer's introduction. Very young Yennefer too. Might be a bit too loud, I don't know.
Do you know how many people wouldn't blink if you
There you go.
You lie. You keep secrets. You succumb to emotion, to weakness. Do you actually have what it takes?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Yennefer is in a constant battle with herself. She had a really tragic childhood. A place of frustration, rage, confusion. She was born with a deformed spine and jaw abnormality, and because of that, her father resented her a lot.
How much for this beast?
6.
4.
Sold. 4 marks.
That moment sets up the whole of Yennefer's journey.
Just because you are conduits of chaos does not mean that you are capable of magic.
That then became her life. Who's next? However, she is never satisfied, always striving for something else. She owns her sexuality and uses it to manipulate people and get what she wants.
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
My world is cruel. You enter, you survive, you die.
She presents a certain version of herself, someone who's direct and in control, dangerous. The arc that she goes through is an incredible challenge. She longs for this connection, but that fear, that insecurity, feeds this chaos with this magic that makes her incredibly powerful. She's epic.
What more do you want?
Everything.
Okay, so before I sort of give my thoughts on that trailer video, I like how in some of these shots they actually showed like the camera. Where is it? This one. I like how they show the camera on the scene. So it's like, I mean, obviously this is not like, this is an actual scene, but it's like, it's not what you're actually gonna see on the series when it comes out. It's just sort of showing, I guess it's sort of a BTS kind of thing, or a cut maybe. But I'm actually liking sort of her character background. Like I can already see her being like the most dynamic character in the whole series, and of course, and they give her the most magical ability, which is pretty insane. Well, obviously it's Yennefer, and but I think we're gonna get sort of like some backstory on sort of how she got her powers and how she came to be. So I'm actually looking pretty forward to seeing Yennefer in action in the Witcher series. The character who portrays her, man, I don't remember these guys' names. They're like completely new actors to me. But also similar to Geralt and Ciri, she did describe Yennefer relatively well. I'm just clicking all over the place on random. I'll do it here. I'll stop here. But yeah, they definitely know their characters very well. Obviously, like you can't portray a character unless you know who they are first and sort of what their background is, how they grew up, etc. Like and stuff like that. So it's like you're almost tapping into your character's potential, and I expect her to really be, really be good in portraying Yennefer. Again, I only know her from The Witcher 3, and she's sort of this calm person. Her description of her being manipulative through her sexuality, that kind of spawns true. I suppose, I can't remember. I played The Witcher like 40 years ago when it still came out. I might do a second run through of that. I think I am on part 2, but then I haven't been going ever since then. So yeah. Yennefer is definitely manipulative, but sort of in the softest way possible. Here is sort of, it looks like her emotions weren't really controlled yet. She's still sort of out of control, and it makes sense because she's much younger. She's not more in tune with her emotions. And we've seen sort of the connections between emotion and, like, you know, magical power, whether it's from The Witcher or from any other series that involves some sort of magic. Usually emotion is a good fuel to sort of what kind of magic will be being performed. So I can imagine Yennefer doing more offensive type, or like more, you know, aggressive type of spells, if that makes any sense. Yeah, because of like her background, as we saw there, she was being abused by, I guess, her parents. I don't even know if those are her parents, or maybe she was just found as an orphan or something. I'm not 100% sure what her backstory is. I really have to start reading. But anyway, yeah, so I'm looking pretty forward to this. The series comes out in 6 days, on December 20th on Netflix, and every episode will be a sort of a reaction and thoughts. And once again, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I'll do it sort of from the words of a casual fan. So for those of you hardcore Witcher fans who've been following it since like the books and stuff, feel free to correct me on anything, because, you know, obviously I'm not going to get all of my information right. I don't want to claim to be one of those guys that knows a lot about the Witcher world just because I've played their games and stuff like that. Books are a very big indicators to the story of a certain universe. So I'll definitely be doing my reading, and hopefully it does pretty well. I mean, the series, the books are, I can imagine they're pretty well. But anyway, so that was my reaction sort of thoughts video for Yennefer's introduction for the series. Let me know if there's any other sort of Witcher related series, or maybe any others that you guys seem interested in, and I might be check it out for myself. And other than that, and also leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more content. And other than that, this is Enzo signing out. I'll catch you guys in the next one.